Alright, so today I'm going to be reviewing the new Jaclyn Hill Haute Tropics collection. I actually got mine not too long ago, and I have used this once, and I tried to film a video on it, and my son was like, no, you can't film a video, I want you to be with me all day long, blah blah blah. So I ended up just trashing it and starting over today. He's in a better mood. He is doing fine. He's actually taking a nap right now, so I have a couple of minutes to go ahead and review this for you guys, and if you would like to see my thoughts, go ahead and keep on watching. I do already have my foundation and concealer on. I actually just did a review on the Fenty eavesdrops and the Fenty eye brightener. I don't know if that'll be up before or after this video, but it will be up sometime soon, so be on the lookout for that. And I actually have this shade Nakey. I think you can see that. But let me go ahead and swatch this for you guys. I went ahead and did a couple of swatches. So this top one here is the shade Nakey. This one here is the shade Laguna and the NARS cream bronzer. And then this one is the shade Beachy. So as you can see, they're all three different tones, but this one actually works for me pretty well, and this one works for me pretty well. So I guess it's just all in the way that you like your cream contour or cream bronzer to be. But I'm going to go ahead and start applying it with my Fenty 125 face brush. This is actually a really good brush. I got it on one of her sales last year, I believe. And it's become one of my favorites. So I place it and then I go and I blend it with my damp sponge. But you see how like it gives a really pretty contoured look to the face compared to this one? I don't know. I really enjoy this product. It may not be for everyone, but I really enjoy it, and I really wanted to do a review on it for those of you who are a lot like my skin type, which I'm pretty oily, but I do love cream products. They are one of my favorites. And so I try and make cream products work for my oily skin. And so far, all the ones that I've tried have worked pretty well. If I go in with a little less, I can blend it with the brush. I don't have to go back in with the sponge. But it still gives a really nice finish as well. So now I'm going to apply this highlight. It's in the shade Glazed Out, which is the lightest shade that she had chosen for her line. And while it's really, really pretty, it leaves kind of a cast. This is a swatch of it. It's like really metallic. It leaves kind of a cast on my skin since I'm so fair. So I go in with my sponge and just apply it to the tops of my cheekbones. See, as you can tell, there's a like gray cast right there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I see it. It looks a lot better than the first time I applied it. The first time I applied it, I went in with my finger, which I can do so I can show you how it applies. So I can show you how it applies with a finger as well, but it's a lot more intense with a finger. Like, it's beautiful, but just my skin tone, just doesn't like my skin tone at all. I might be able to make it work, you know, once I get sort of a tan after this summer, but as of right now, there's no way I can make this work. We're on the subject of Jaclyn Hill. I actually have not tried this blush stick yet. I wore it once, just for a brief moment. I was going to film, and the video was just a flop as well. Being a mom is really rough, and trying to film is even more rough. So, let me go ahead and swatch this one. This one is in the shade Royal Flush, and it is very, very bright pink. I'm actually going to just put a little bit on my hand and take my damp beauty sponge and tap it on the back and apply it that way, because this is very intense blush. See, and I don't really know how I like that color on my cheeks either. They actually look pretty good together. All of them do. Sorry, just ignore this blemish. Alrighty, and I'm going to go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup off camera, and I will be back with my final thoughts. Alrighty, and this is the finished look using all three of these Jaclyn Hill products. And I do quite enjoy them all. I did actually end up making this work for me. I sheared it out quite a bit so you can see the glow, but it's not as like a stark highlight like it was whenever I first applied it. And I did put powder on top of all of this, so that's why it is less intense. So if you are near my skin tone, just keep in mind that this will lean a little more gray-ish on your skin, or if you're any fairer than I am. So just keep that in mind. I know this was a limited edition collection, but I do see it pop up on Morphe every now and then. And if you're near a Morphe store, that's where I actually got mine. I picked mine up in store. And I did get a lip oil as well. I have not tried it out yet, so let's go ahead and apply this and see what it looks like. It's very pillowy soft. This is in the shade Rouge Drip. It was one of the highly requested ones, I believe. I don't think you can even find that in store. I couldn't whenever I went in store, and I almost picked up Ruby Drip, but I wanted to be sure that I liked this one first, so I might go back and get it if they still have it. But I do highly recommend these products. I do highly recommend these products if you can get your hands on them. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next one.